Warren Buffett is one of the greatest investors of our time. He's been living in a life of self-growth and learning for over 60 years now and has completed countless of his most amazing goals and aspirations. But how has he done what most of us could only dream of in so little time? Keep watching to find out. What is up, YouTube? My name is Aidan Helfant. I am an upcoming freshman at Cornell University who makes videos on all sorts of things. Today we're going to be going through Warren Buffett's 5/25 goal setting plan. Hopefully by following the advice of someone so intelligent and astute in their life goals, we will be able to get more clarity over what it is we want to do with our lives and actually finish the things we set out to do. There is a great anecdote from one of Warren Buffett's employees that highlights the goal process perfectly. The story goes that Warren Buffett noticed his personal pilot, Mike Flint, had been working with him for over 10 years. He wanted to discuss the career goals of his pilot as well as how he could achieve them. The fact that you're still working for me tells me I'm not doing my job. He had his employee conduct a simple exercise, an exercise that would change Mike Flint's life forever. The first part of the exercise asked Flint to write 25 of his goals for the future. There were no rules, and Flint could write about anything he wanted. Buffett then asked Flint to rank his top 5 favorite exercises from his newly made list. After doing this next step, Buffett asked Flint what he planned to do with the 20 goals he had not circled. I will prioritize the top 5, but the other 20 come in at a close second. I will work on them intermittently as I see fit while going through the top 5. Buffett looked at his employee with a serious and stern expression. No, you've got it all wrong. Everything you didn't circle becomes your avoid at all cost list, no matter what. These things get no attention from you until you have succeeded with your top 5. Now, it's safe to say that Flint was not at all expecting that. But there is a key lesson that can be learned from Buffett's advice. Now, more than ever, our attention is being grabbed by everything around us. Whether it be television, phones, email, text, games, notification, focusing on one single thing has never been harder. Warren Buffett knew this fact and took it into account when making his goal list. Most people, when making this list, will take the approach that Flint took. And it's not their fault. We live in a society that preaches more as always being better. With the constant distraction of today, however, this could not be farther from the truth. Simplicity is needed now more than ever. Humans can't focus on things for too long. We need to take this into account. By making a goal list of 25 items, we get our greatest aspirations and wants out onto the page. When looking at all of them at once, most people become understandably overwhelmed. If we prioritize just 5 of these goals, like preached by Warren Buffett's 5/25 goal list, this overwhelming nature is gotten rid of. Instead, we get a sense of clarity and inspiration knowing there are just 5 things we have to work towards. This does not mean that we ignore the other 20 things on the list. As we begin to complete the things in our top 5 with increased clarity, we can start to focus on the other 20 things by adding them slowly into our top 5. Implementing the exercise takes just under an hour tops and provides you with a sense of inspiration and purpose. Stop living every day in isolation and look towards a greater goal. If you never put down your goals and aspirations on paper, you could easily fall into the trap that Flint saw himself in. He was working for Buffett for 10 years and seemed content. When asked by Buffett, however, the man clearly showed he had a picture of goals and aspirations for the future. He just didn't have the clarity to follow through with them. All right, guys and gals, that is gonna wrap this video up. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you got something out of it, be sure to like and subscribe. Check out my other content on the channel as well. I have a video on my recent favorite books, as well as a video on 3 laws of productivity. As always, I hope you guys have a great day, and bye-bye!